kids, I'm splitting that twig, I'm splitting that wig, pull up in my shit, on rock shit, I'm in London with that shake, go me get your slice store. My money enormous, it's not normal, it's so tall. And for what you said, you a little bitch, you can't come ball. Everything did, sucking that gauge, took it and lost. I was just dreaming, shopping little bitch, now you at the Ross. I was just running that, but I ain't get the bit out, that's how that costs. I brought my money to fuck up, that time I'm spit on the boss. For what you said, little till the bitch, yeah, motherfucker lost. And who rockin' with me is rich as fuck, I put on my dogs. Look at my Reese, look at my Reese's Pieces, diamonds, VVS, bitches smacking, hitting every season. Whoa! But we just selling bitches, I'm perky feeling, perky dreaming, right around this bitch, I feel like perky damn it.
Look at my wrist, look at my fist, look at my bitch, ay. Look at my whips, look at her lips, matching my drip. Shawty can tell, I been getting cash by the tips. Hey, look at my rolls, look at the rims, and they on slicks. Just look at this down, look at her friends. Ay, look at my bitch, ass and her titties. Ay, shawty couldn't take it, with the lick in my lips. Ay, bitch, wait till we get to the house, we in back of the lift. Yeah, yeah, woo.
Ooh, my bad. Ooh, my bad. I flexed on you, nigga. I wasn't even trying to. I fell.
MOB, what up?
Ooh, my bad, I flexed on you, nigga, I wasn't even trying to. I'm at the top of key, you climb up here, you gon' need some hiking boots. Ooh, my bad, I spiked my juice, I told myself don't buy no juice. Put my crew against your crew, we throwing shots like taco food. She sent me all kind of news, baby, ain't got no time for you. I'm a thought breaker, baby, I'm in the little no thotty crew. Holla, make your body move, give his ass and body fluid. Pull up to his gun, worry, better not bring no knife into it. He a mad fan, I understand, but we is not into it. Ask my Philly niggas about V's, he a slimy bull. When I met little baby, I already had 4 pockets full. She drinking by the wedding. All I said is, hey, how you doing? My hand glowing like Michael. My cup red, like 7 days of her cycle. I don't give a fuck, no free bitch, the whole game recycle. You so much of a little boy that you charge you as a minor. He show love when he see me, but he sneak this in private. I know you mad, I caught you broke on me, I wasn't even lying. I'm back talking my shit, nigga thought weakness was my kindness. What type of nigga out here saying he beefing, but he harmless? You ain't heard my V's, man, you tripping, he the hardest. G-O-A-T, put my picture with Muhammad. Stake out where he live, put his pic in the medallion. I need a machine, it's too thick for me to count it. If I rule the world, free the niggas pushing powder. I know that you said this pussy mine, say it louder. I know that you said this pussy mine, say it louder. I really just like the way it sound when you lie. I really just like the way it sound, sexy lying ass bitch.
Yo, bro.
Sometimes I really just don't know what to do. And it really don't help that a nigga still cannot get over you. But through the storm, I still won, I iced out my own. I can't hold a grudge, so bygones gon' be bygones, yeah. But I been on my shit, and I ain't trending around the world. But one day I'll be rich. Tried to play me like a pussy, must forgot that you the bitch. Hellcat coupe not smash, bitch, you know I'm going the distance, yeah, yeah. All alone up to the top, I'll take the stairs. Invisible to you, I know you never really care. Shit critical, now you start feeling what I'm feeling, yeah. Residuals start coming, no, so now you give a damn. Way before I made my money, been a man. They doubted on a nigga, cause I had a different plan. They told me I couldn't do it, I'm just showing them that I can. Weathered by the storm, but 10 toes down, bitch, I still stand. To tell the truth, sometimes I really just don't know what to do. And it really don't help that a nigga still cannot get over you. But through the storm, I still won, I iced out my own. I can't hold a grudge, so bygones gon' be bygones, yeah. But I been on my shit, and I ain't trending around the world. But one day I'll be rich. Tried to play me like a pussy, must forgot that you the bitch. Hellcat coupe not smash, bitch, you know I'm going the distance, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Huncho. It don't matter, it don't matter.
Yeah, ready?
It don't matter what you think about me, I don't live for you. I'm your huncho TB, bitch, you know I'm counting money for you. If you don't believe me, nigga, you know I can show you proof. Like like I got something to prove.
Yo.
Inside my shoes, I got ice around
Yo.
my neck. I pay no price yet for my juice. Niggas said that I can't rap and now they really look like fools. I leave water when I step in, when I dip I leave a pool. Yeah, your bitch it gave me brain, got college now supposed to school. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what's going on?
The rules. I got paper coming in at different time and intervals. And I hope you know I see the hate in my peripheral. But it don't matter what you think about me, I don't live for you. I'm your huncho TV bitch, you know I'm counting money for. If you don't believe me, nigga, you know I
in the chat. Let's see who's in the chat. Slaps, Tito, what's going on? Yeah, I'm in a new spot. Let me explain it in a minute. Just give me a second.
I'm your huncho TV bitch, you know I'm counting money for. If you don't believe me, nigga, you know I can show you proof. Like I got something to prove, these bitches like the way I move.
Nigga, fuck the rules. I'm a miracle. Flawless be my nigga. Check this in. You see a married team. Ain't no iron team. Big ring like a championship. You know it's Carl.
Yo. Man, let's go ahead and get into this, man. Yo. Chat. Yo. Sorry about the long time between not streaming, bro. There's been a lot of stuff going on. As you see, listen, we in a new spot. It's a new spot, but it's also an old spot. I don't think any of you guys were around for when I first started YouTube, but if you look at my very first YouTube video on this channel that has my face cam, I'm in this exact room. The angle is just a little different. Like if we put my camera on this side, then you would see the whole room. So my lease was ending in July, so I moved back to my parents' house, where I first started at. And until I get my new place, because I'm about to graduate in May of next year. So I really don't know where I want to stay afterwards. I don't know what my job situation is going to be looking like. And rent is extremely pricey right now in Atlanta relative to Atlanta, I would say. Most apartments going for, I think, about, what would I say? Probably between 1,300 and 1,500. That's about the range. I know it doesn't really sound like a lot, but relative to Atlanta, that's a lot. I looked up one of the apartments that me and my parents stayed in when I was a freshman in high school, and it's doubled in price, and they didn't renovate any of it. So yeah, prices have been up crazy. And the reason why I haven't streamed, I know I say this all the time, like I always have these bursts of, like, I upload a lot, I'm streaming, I'm doing clips and all this other stuff, and then I just completely stop. This time, I am trying to search for an internship for this summer and also the fall. Before I graduate in May, I have to get an internship and I have to hold it throughout the entire time. So my main focus has been coding as much as I can, getting more familiar with algorithms, understanding problems, things like that, in order to obtain these internships. Bro, it's super fucking competitive out here, and that's my career. That's what I want my career to be. So I had to put a lot of time into that. That's what I've been doing. Also been going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. Just got from the gym. That's why I have this, this shirt on. Yeah, man. So a lot of stuff been going on in my life. Moving has been a long process. I haven't even put up all my stuff yet. So yeah, lots of things going on at work. But I had tune in. I appreciate that, Slaps. I really do. Up a band and a half. Diploma just came in. It's been a good day. Okay, Tito. Up a band and a half on what? What you doing? Gambling? You gambling? Damn. Up a band and a half is crazy. And a diploma. I love to hear that. I can't wait for my diploma. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm glad that I'm able to stream now. I'm kind of just streaming whenever I can. Like I said, my main focus is graduating and getting this internship, because bro, some of these internships, I know we were talking about internships last time, and the reason why I was so upset about how much Kanye was paying his interns, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was $765. I think that's how much it was. $7.65 in Los Angeles. The internships that I've been looking at, almost all of them have been paid. Almost all of them are doing $30K and up. So for Kanye to be paying people that little amount of money, that's what kind of hit to me. It was really fucked up. I know there were some people in the comment section of that clip saying like, it is an internship at the end of the day. Yeah, I get it, but things have changed. No internship should have ever been unpaid. I really don't believe in unpaid internships. Really no point in working them. Really no point. So we do have a few topics to talk about today. All of it, it's pretty much Nike related. Nike has been in a crazy spot lately. Oh, from the settlement? Dang, nice. But yeah, Nike's been in a crazy spot. Let me go ahead and cut this music because we're going to start off with a pretty sad topic. I hate to start off the stream like this, but I feel like it needs to be talked about first because it's going to tie into all the other stuff. Is my webcam too low? What do you guys think? I think that's good right there. So first thing we're going to talk about is founder of Born and Raised, Chris Printup, has died from a car accident. I just heard about this, I think, a day or two ago. Not gonna lie, I was not familiar. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me close that. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't familiar with him. I've heard of Born and Raised because they're having that SB collab that was supposed to drop, I think in about a week or two. I looked a little more into him and who he was as a person. And based on all the people commenting under the post from Born and Raised, let's go ahead and we could just pull it up, the social media post. You got YG, a lot of verified accounts, Jerry Lorenzo, someone who we're familiar with, the LA Rams, I think the LA Sparks as well. Lots of people came out showing paying their respects, their condolences and stuff. Chris did pass away in a car crash at 42 years old. Very young, 42 years old. Unfortunately, on my birthday too, June 25th. Wow, that is crazy. In Albuquerque, New Mexico. So yeah, he died in a car crash. From what I know about Chris, from what I've been seeing, guy who really loves his community, putting on for his community. Obviously, he is very well known to have the LA Rams, YG, and all these other people commenting on his post after his passing. I'm sure a lot of these people have also showed him love. It was a big story. I think this is one of the first times in a while where I seen someone pass away that wasn't like in my scope, and I feel like I've seen it every single place. If you aren't familiar with him, you've most definitely seen the shoes that he was working on with Nike. Let me go ahead and pull that up so you can see it as well. You've most definitely seen these shoes, SB Dunks, Born and Raised. This was the first look of them. Really beautiful shoe. Like, I would say I would have put this in my top 5 sneakers of the year. I've been saying that ever since I've seen the leaks of it. Lots of detail going into this shoe. Sorry, let me turn this down because I don't want this blurring in you guys' ears. A lot of detail in this shoe. Born SB on the bottom. You got the custom holes on the toe box. The color combination, the iridescent check, like absolutely beautiful shoe. One of the most creative shoes I've seen in a long time, actually. It's very unfortunate that he was so respected and got to the point where his brand got big enough to be noticed by Nike and also get a collaboration with Nike. Like, that is the pinnacle of something that you could do as a sneakerhead in the streetwear culture. I really hate that he didn't even get to see his shoe released. Like, that would have been, I know that would have been a huge moment for him and for his community. I just want to say my condolences go out to him, his family, everybody in LA that's affected by it. By it. It's a very sad situation. Dang, 42 years old, had a wife, 3 kids, 3 brothers, his mother, stepmom, stepfather, grandparents, so many people that he was around. And like I said, although I didn't know much about him, like I always have respect for people that are willing to put on for the community. Not a lot of people are willing to do that. Once they make it, it's over. Like, they're just gone. They don't ever look back. So yeah, man, shout out to Chris, shout out to his family. Very, very sad situation. I hate that this even happened, and I hate that this is the way that I found out about him. I wish it was some other way. I really do. And speaking of this, there's regarding his shoes as well. So like I said, he's not going to be able to see this shoe release. Now we're kind of at the point where we don't know if the shoe is going to release at all. Apparently Nike has removed all of the stock for this shoe because of the passing. I think we may have seen something similar with Kobe. I think something similar did happen with Kobe. They did stop sales. They removed the merch. They removed the shoes. As of right now, we don't know what is happening with this release. And you know, whenever someone passes away, there are opportunists that are out there. Unfortunately, people take advantage of any opportunity they can to make some money. People that have early pairs or guaranteed pairs are now selling it for crazy amounts of money. So, like, the resale value has shot up $300, $400, $500 per size, which is crazy. It got so bad. I'll even show you like the chart. See, just was that 2 days after he got into the car accident, $964, lowest size or lowest price being almost $600 after fees, like $700. Insane prices, thousands of dollars. It got so bad that StockX actually had to stop the selling of the shoe. Like, you cannot purchase the shoe anymore, or I believe you can't list the shoe. Yeah, I believe you can't list the shoe anymore because there are still some ask up here. I wonder, could we see the chart of it? Yeah, so this was the projection of it. $400, $500, still super high, especially for a dunk. But I mean, you know, it was creative. I wasn't gonna be surprised if it was gonna bang regardless. But as you see, closer that we get to his passing, 641 on June 26th, and then literally 2 days later jumps up by $200. And these are just the average sales, I believe. It's really unfortunate that people take advantage of a situation like this. And I know people are gonna come up with the argument like, money doesn't stop, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. People did it with the Kobe's as well. I personally couldn't get behind selling or profiting off of a situation like this. Like, this is someone's actual life. It's really such a, I don't, like, I'm on the fence because I understand what people are saying from both sides. I can't get behind selling someone's product after they passed. And then people sometimes bring up the situation like, what if Michael Jordan passes? Would you sell shoes? And I really don't know the answer to that. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Let me know what you guys think. Have you ever profited off of someone's death? I guess the only one recently would be Kobe. Anybody else, I really can't remember that had a sneaker. I don't know. And I also seen this Twitter post. Let's see. This person, Just Feets, at Just Feets. You want to know about sneaker culture? A man lost his life and the whole world went to bashing resellers. Sneaker game fickle. That's what it is. And a lot of people in the comment section saying, don't you think sneaker or resellers should be bashed because they raise their prices based on a man losing their life? Some resellers have no moral compass. Some buyers have none as well. I know non-resellers will now want his shoes because of his passing so they can make some money. Same with Kobe's. Yeah, well, let's see the response to that. Also, this is with everything. If people don't buy it, there's no market for it. That's how that works. I think it's more weird that people want his work to go to shit market-wise after his passing. Price gouging can only happen if people are willing to pay. Market will normalize. There is some truth to that, because if people don't buy it, then of course there's no one to sell it to. But of course people are going to buy it. Like, on top of it being just an absolutely beautiful shoe, now unfortunately it's a part of history where it's no longer going to be obtainable. I don't know if there's going to be any collaborations with Born and Raised afterwards. We don't know what's going to happen with his company. it is a part of history. People in LA, I don't know. People in LA specifically are going to want this shoe because it touches them. This is a part of their community. They're going to want the shoe to begin with. And now that it's going to be even harder, they're going to be forced to pay resale. I'm sure someone like YG, someone on the LA Rams, someone on the LA Sparks are going to want to pay resale for this shoe. It's really unavoidable. Only way they could maybe get around this is produce more pairs of it, but we already know that's not going to happen. It's just unrealistic that would ever happen. I'm not paying resale, try at retail. If I fail, it's on to the next one. I think it should always be like that. When Kobe died, the resellers did the same thing. Kobe jersey, shoes that sat on the shelves, people were quick to grab everything. You know what? I could be wrong, but I don't remember any Kobe sitting at all. I don't remember the last time I walked into a store and seen a Kobe sitting. Anything Kobe related. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's a little different. I don't know. It is a part of history. People will buy. LA has lost a lot of soldiers. They really have. Oh my gosh. It kind of feels like from the outside looking in, it kind of feels like when Nipsey passed as well, like LA was really, really affected by it. And he also was someone that was helping his community. It sucks, bro. It really does suck. I would love to get my hands on this pair. This is one of these shoes I was looking at for a personal before his passing. I think I said this at the beginning of the year. Now, I don't think that would be possible, but we'll see. I don't know what Nike is planning to do with this release. I don't know if they're planning to delay it even longer or what, but these have already been produced, so they're going to want to sell them eventually, I believe, unless they're going to backdoor all of them, but I really hope that's not the case. So we can move on. You still running bots? Yeah. I mean, even more people are going to be going for it now, which is all of a reason to. Let's talk about something else. Something a little lighter. Nike. Oh, no. Clot and Nike are now ending their partnership. So after one more release, they will be moving forward. They're trying to partner with Adidas, which is very interesting. We don't really see many brands go from Nike to Adidas. It almost feels like that's career suicide for some brands. I never knew about Clot before their collaborations with Nike. Apparently they're going to be doing one last shoe, the Nike Dunk SP, What the Redemption, and it will release on August 4th. If you're not familiar with Clot, they have a few collaborations now, I believe, with Nike. One of the most recognizable is the Air Force One. I don't know why it's not on here. I thought that would have been at the top of the list. Okay, this is it. The Air Force Ones, they had this one. They have like this tearaway cloth where there's another pattern underneath it. I think they had a black pair as well, but it's not showing here. Yeah, they had that one. Most recently, they had the Cortezes that have also dropped. They did actually a lot better than I thought they did. I don't remember this even. This wasn't really a big shoe. I didn't hear much about it. And they have. Oh, this is their last one right here. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. They said what will be the next one. Cork. This one didn't drop yet. Oh, it did. I think it was only at the raffle, though. Wow, I am so out the loop. I had no idea this even dropped. I seen that there's a raffle, but I thought there was going to be a much wider release. Contract dispute. That's what it was? Dang, I wish they had an article because I actually want a little bit more information on it. Let's see if we could find anything. Let's see. Did he say anything about it? Clot has one more sneaker before the contract is over. They will be collaborating with Adidas. I wonder how their Adidas shoes will look. Is there any? Can y'all think of any other brands that went from Nike to Adidas? Only one I could think of is I think Jerry Lorenzo is on Adidas, but they have yet to release anything yet, so we really don't know what that looks like. Oh, Kanye did, but yeah, exactly, Yeezy. But Kanye is kind of a different animal, I would say. He thrived leaving Nike. Adidas Yeezys exceeded all expectations, I believe. I don't think there could have been a bigger shoe than that. It's actually crazy. Speaking of new shoes as well. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. Another new shoe, you guys probably already seen this. Absolutely ugly. Mischief and Crocs are dropping a big yellow boot. You guys are probably familiar, will have to be familiar with the big red boot. It was going crazy, trending all over the place. Very manufactured hype. Very manufactured. I've never seen as much hype for a shoe as those red boots. I actually still see people wearing it to this day. And they just did a restock. I'm not sure if they actually sold out. Maybe we could see real quick. Let's see. Did they end up selling out on that red, on the big red boots the second time? Or can we still get them? Oh, okay. You can still get every single size. So those were retailing at $350. There is no retail on this one, and there also is no release date as of now. Do y'all think these are gonna do good? Y'all think these are gonna do good after the red ones? I just can't see it. Like I said, it was manufacturer hype, and just Fresh Kick says, the hype died. It definitely died. I think if they would have released these back to back, like soon as they dropped the red ones, maybe like a few days later, a few weeks later, drop the yellow ones, that would have went crazy. These are a little less wearable because they do have the holes in it, which kind of makes for a weird pattern. The Croc strap on the back, which is kind of weird too. I don't know why they would ever do this. You can't even, I guess it's always in sport mode shit. Yellow, which is a crazy color to match with. This person has on a fucking mime fit. Like, come on, bro. What are you supposed to wear with this? He has on a mime fit. I don't think this is gonna bang. I actually think that they will sit just like their red pair. No one is gonna be willing to buy for $350, assuming that they are even gonna be $350, because it's a collaboration with Crocs. So I don't know if they had to up the retail price a little bit more. And Mischief just did something else. I just seen it. They created like a micro-sized bag, one that could fit on the tip of your finger, and it sold for like $62,000. Let me see if I can find that real quick. It was a mind-blowing amount of money. I hope no one actually bought that. That should have been a troll. Oh my gosh, here it is right here. Mischief microscopic handbag sold at Pharrell Jupiter auction for $63,750. Just look at how small this is. Why would anybody ever buy this? You drop this on the floor and it's fucking gone. It's gone. You're never finding this ever again. It looks pretty cool, but like, why? I just don't understand. How do you have enough money to throw $63,000 away on this microscopic bag? You can't put shit in it. It's fitting on one part of his fingerprint. This is crazy. Yo, everybody don't need money. Everybody does not need money. Did they collaborate actually with Louis Vuitton to do this, or did they just drop this shit? I really don't know. Yo, everybody does not need money. They don't need money. Oh my gosh. We had to talk about this dude too. This absolute weirdo. I hate this dude so much, bro. I hate him. So the sneaker mystery box guy is back. Chase Briner, I believe is his name. I think that's his tag right here. Chase Briner. If you don't know, a few months ago, I think I created a video on him essentially scamming kids. He was scamming kids out of these mystery boxes. Each mystery box costs, I believe, $300. You buy it, you don't know what's in it. They all have size tags on them, so if you wanted an 8.5, You would buy the 8.5 box for $300. You open it up and you find out what you can get out of it. One of the issues with this was it was predatory. Very colorful boxes, luring in kids to have their parents buy this $300 box, knowing that the items inside aren't worth $300, aren't even worth $200. You could buy them for damn near retail on some of these shoes. A lot of the shoes you didn't even want, nobody wanted. Terrible colorways, terrible models, just complete legalized scamming. It got so bad to where it was trending all over Twitter. A lot of outrage came out of it. People were making videos, and because of this, SneakerCon ended up banning this guy from selling sneaker mystery boxes. And now he's back. He's back to prove to you guys that these mystery boxes aren't a scam at all. You just weren't lucky. So let's hear his explanation on why this isn't a scam. Just look at this, and you let me know if this is a scam.
Rather than, people saying they're losing, whatever. So I'm just going to open up some of these boxes real quick. No specific order or whatever.
No specific order.
For instance, this one's a 7.5. Boom. Well, in my opinion, this would have been
wow.
Doritos SB, size 7.5, brand new. I don't know about you guys, but
Doritos SB for your first shoe that you open? How? How's that even possible? Let's look at how much these go for on StockX. Hypothetically, if you want to buy a 7.5, $387. So you technically won. Bought the box for $300. Sold it for bought the box for $300, and you would have had to pay $387, not including tax, not including shipping, and not including any of the fees. So you won. You won on that one.
If I would have got a Doritos for $300, I wouldn't be mad. Let's see.
Won't be mad at it.
8.5. Different box.
8.5.
Jordan box. Size 8.5.
Jordan ones.
Voodoo.
Wow.
We got them stickered at $450.
Listed at $450. Jordan 1 Zion Voodoo. Wow, let's look at the price for that. Jordan 1 Zion Voodoo. 8.5. They got to list at $450, $300. Wow, you're getting just over $1 in value. Absolutely fucking amazing. Can you believe it? No fees. Like he said, completely random boxes, by the way. He's just picking them. No random order.
Again, I wouldn't personally be mad at that.
Wouldn't be mad at it.
What is this?
That's the correct value. Let's see what his next shoe is.
Air freshener.
SB Dunks.
And size 10. SB Dunk Chlorophyll. Stickered at $400.
Stickered at $400.
So you guys don't think I'm just picking.
And let's look at the price on StockX, $266. So you're actually losing money on this one. This is the first one that you're technically losing money on in terms of value. Nice SB. I don't know if you can be mad at this. You would pay more than $300 for this shoe if you ever wanted it, but instead you get it in a mystery box. So now, I don't know if you guys even noticed this. Where are we at in this video? We're at 1 minute and 13 seconds. Out of all 3 boxes that he pulled from, just look at where they are. Straight from the top, right? Grab one straight from the top, shows you, puts it down. Grabs from this specific stack on the left, opens it, good shoe, put it down. Same stack, open it, good shoe, puts it back. And now he's like, just to show you guys that this is completely random, I'm gonna grab from the top of the next stack, from the stack over. Where, yo, come on, there's no way he actually recorded this video, seen it, and was like, oh yeah, nah, they were really gonna believe this one. This isn't. Yo, come on, bro. Size 7.
Another
what is
SB
this?
box.
Another SB.
Pink Pig.
Oh my gosh.
SB release.
Hold on.
Little off-white Converse keychain. And Tom and Jerry air freshener.
He threw in some extra accessories, but face value for that, size 7, $224. Losing out money. $300 box again. $300 boxes again. Apparently that's completely randomly picked, and 2021 release. Yo, come on.
Let's see.
Again, from the same stack.
15. Jordan t-shirt, size
Jordan t-shirt.
medium, brand new. On Mama Mirror 4.
Wait, what did he just say? Wait, hold on. Listen to how he just pronounced that.
On Mama Mirror 4.
There's no way, bro.
I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at that for $300. I know I've paid.
Yeah, you wouldn't be mad because you put the fucking boxes there. What is he talking about? He just threw a... Come on. He threw a Jordan shirt in along with the Amamaneer 4s. Size 13. One of probably the best selling sizes. Let me just give you... Let me just pull this up so you guys can get a little context of how much it is. Size 13... oh, actually, 302. One of the less expensive sizes. Okay, I guess, but still, he's not picking randomly. All this stuff is pre-planned. This guy, yo, come on. I really can't believe he recorded this video and thought this was okay to upload. Like, people weren't going to notice what he's doing. He would have to open literally all of these boxes. Actually, I don't even think opening all of these boxes would do something, because at the end of the day, he still could have known what was in the boxes. Like, he has them marked. Royal One. Is that the name of his company? He could have had all these marked to begin with. I really hope people aren't buying this. Someone actually hit me up. One of my friends hit me up, I think about a week ago. He was at some sneaker convention, and they had these mystery boxes there, and he was asking me, should he buy one? I'm so glad he did not buy one, bro. I'm glad he asked me before he did. Yeah, these niggas are scammers. These niggas are huge scammers. Let's see. I think I just have one more topic to talk about. There wasn't too much to talk about today. Really not much. Oh, probably one of the bigger topics. So, I believe that reselling... Let me start over. I believe that sneaker botting might end this year. If not this year, maybe middle of next year. Only reason I'm saying that is because the amount of bots that have closed down has been unlike any other year I've ever seen. And on top of that, not a lot of drops, not a lot of good drops, not a lot of profitable drops. A lot of people are stopping botting. They're canceling their subscriptions, their cook group subscriptions, AYC, all of these subscriptions that you need to bot, they're canceling them. And with a lot of people canceling, that means these companies don't have the money to continue development. They don't have the money to keep up these servers. There's operational costs. It gets really expensive. And to keep throwing away your money, for these companies to keep throwing away their money, they're not going to do it. You could only run in the negative for so long before you want to give up. One thing that's different, we've had these spurts a lot. I've been botting for I think about 3 or 4 years now. So I've seen a lot of cycles. I've seen Nike botting be the top priority. I've seen Shopify. I've seen Yeezy Supply, DSG, Foot Locker, Frenzy, the Frenzy app back in the day when that was here. I've seen a lot of transitions, a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of trends. And every single time one of them dies, there's always another one that pops up. Foot sites died, or let's say Shopify died for a little bit. Foot sites was up. Okay, foot sites was dying a little bit. Frenzy popped up. Nike botting came in. Foot sites came in. User supply came in. All these things, like, they just came one after another. This is the first time since I've been sneaker botting where it has been completely dead on almost all sites. With Yeezy being gone, we no longer have that. People made a lot of money on that most recent Yeezy restock, but it's not as consistent as it was before, and you kind of did need a bot for that. If you really put in the legwork, you really did need a bot for that. They weren't filtering anything. This is the first time where there isn't something that people could pivot to, and I seen one of the bigger bots, Ganesh. Let me see if I can find the post. Ganesh closed down. One of the bigger bots that was around for a long time. One of the heavy hitters for, I think, the Lightning McQueen Crocs. They hit 100% of the stock. 100% of the stock, killing user supply, killing foot sites. And then it just vanished. They put out their end of life. And that's the end of it. Is this, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find the post for it. No, I don't think I can find the post for it. If I do, I'll put it up on the screen when I get a chance. But yeah, all these bots are closing down. And I believe there will be only 3 bots at the end of this year or early next year. Mech, Wrath, and Valor. If I had to pick one bot that will last out of all these, Valor is going to be the one. Wrath feels like it's been slacking a little bit. I heard Jason, the developer of Wrath, has had other priorities, like he has school going on, regular life shit. You can't do full-time botting all the time, or full-time developing for your bot all the time, especially when there's really no incentive. There's dead sites. There's no point of keep updating foot sites, Shopify and stuff when there's really not anything dropping. Valor has been doing a really good job on staying on top of it. Mech has been doing an alright job. They always been in 3rd place to me in terms of like the rankings. I'd be very surprised if there's more than 3 bots. Some bots are even combining together, I guess, to stay alive. One thing I will say about Ganesh is they didn't really adapt. I would say they didn't really adapt. Once JD Sports and Finish Line, let's just look at this. We can see it right here, actually. Supported sites on their website. Foot Locker, Foot Sites, Yeezy, Mesh, which is JD, Size, Finish Line, Hibbits, Off-White, Snipes. All of these sites that I'm naming, they don't really drop anything anymore. User supply is not here anymore. Foot Sites doesn't drop shit. JD and Finish Line, crazy cancels. Hibbits doesn't get many big releases. Off-White drops every blue moon. Snipes merged with Jimmy Jazz, which is now Shopify, and they don't support Shopify. So they just didn't pivot. I think they could have stayed around for much longer, but they would have had to pivot a lot earlier and stay on top of the Shopify module. It seems like a lot of bots are not pivoting in time. We see this a lot, not even just in botting, but like, let's say content creators, for example. Once you're like on a trend that's so popping, you think you got all the numbers are coming in good. As soon as that trend switches, you fall off. It's really hard to come back from. I almost feel like botting is going to be dead really, really soon. If not, I'd be very surprised. I'm personally scaling down a lot of stuff. I'm not botting nearly as much as I used to because there's nothing coming out. Kino, what's going on? What's going on, Kino? There's really not much stuff to bot. Like if I'm looking at a calendar right now, last Shopify drop that was decent is Action Bronson, his New Balance, and those take like 2 months to ship. So not really a shoe that you would buy in order to quick flip. You would have to with people tanking so many items, like as soon as they come out, you kind of have to be one of the first people to sell, or else you're stuck holding the bag. I seen like a calendar. Let's see, for July sneaker releases. I wonder if I could find it. There's a tweet. I just cannot find it. July releases. Hold on. Dang, I don't know why I can never find it. It's like a really long list. Like, and it's from one of these sneaker blog pages. I don't know. Yeah, it's looking like releases are going to pick up in July. For some reason, this June really wasn't that good. I can't even name you one good release that happened this month. If something good did drop, it came and went. But, like, let's just look at this. Between June 26th and July 2nd, which is this week, the shoes that are dropping, UNC to Shy, like, who really gives a fuck about this shoe? Team Gold, which dropped a while ago, I think months ago, I hit on Finish Line. Drake's Nike shoe, New Balance, Pumas, Jordan 7, Infrareds, no one really cares about. Action Bronson is the only one that people actually would pay some type of money for. So yeah, there really aren't many good releases. There aren't many good releases, so it's pretty logical for people to want to scale down, and also for these developers to stop working on their bot. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna touch on it more once I like really dive deep into it. Right now, I'm just kind of shooting from the hip and thinking about what I think is gonna happen. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I thought there was something else. Let me look at my DMs. I always DM shit to myself, so I don't forget it. Oh shit! Sorry if you guys could hear that. Damn, that actually might be it. Yeah, damn, that's it. Yo, listen, man. Hopefully I can stream soon again. I don't really know when, because there's been no drops at all, y'all. I've been so fucking bored. Like, I've been wanting to come on stream, but there really hasn't been any news. Like, I'm not gonna talk about fucking resale shops and what they're doing. Like, I'm not gonna talk about the next nigga scamming again for $10,000 from consignment shops. Like, I'm just not talking about it. I'm sorry, I cannot. That shit irritates me. Once I find some topics that we could talk about, if you got anything that you want to talk about, non-sneaker related, preferably sneaker related, DM me. I'll get on this bitch and we get to talking. You guys can hear my opinion. If there's a sneaker release coming up, I will also be on pretty soon. I have to look at a calendar to make sure there is anything coming up, and I will have a schedule in advance. Man, let's see what song we're gonna play for the outro. Y'all fucking with that new Gunner though? What you think about the new Gunner? Which body you run? I run Valor. That's the only guy I'm running right now. Listen, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Make sure to like.
Young girl don't want that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
Yeah. Yo, make sure to like and subscribe. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Follow my Twitter if you want to see me talk about random bullshit. Listen, man, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Peace.
Young girl don't want that, they working my nerves. I'm about to pour some syrup. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that dick, wait your turn. In my own lane, we can't merge. So no.